Hi, this is Phyllis Wilson with another Daily Moments. And I was thinking about this as I was starting to watch, or should I say binge watch, some TV this evening. And I was thinking about wisdom and wealth. Just because someone is wise does not necessarily make them wealthy in the monetary sense, that is. They could be wealthy as far as the knowledge, the skill set, and the mindset that they have could make them wealthy. But then again, there are some wealthy people who may not even have common sense. They just happen to fall into wealth or inherited wealth based on generations of family members. Or it could be that they are wealthy based upon the skills, talents, and abilities that they have, not necessarily making them be wise or have wisdom. Um, and I'm sure as I'm saying these words, you can think of a few examples of what I mean. Bill Gates has wisdom, and he also is wealthy because his wisdom helped him to create the empire that he has and that he aspires to have. And because of the huge amount of our population that has monetarily invested in his wisdom, then that made him wealthy. But then you have other celebrities that their skill set, whether it's telling jokes, and not this doesn't apply to any or all of the comedians, but some of them, being comedians, being self-made millionaires, because of their wisdom from their experiences, and enough people were drawn or can relate to their experiences and their wisdom made them wealthy. But then you have those who inherited wealth, like the Rockefeller family. Some of them inherited wealth, but it didn't necessarily make them wise. And here's the other thing about that. Even though people are wealthy, does not give them the wisdom as to how to stay wealthy or to build wealth or even to retain what they have when they inherited or, acquired the wealth. Sometimes wealthy people don't stay wealthy long because they don't know what to do with the wealth, especially if they never had wealth before. Like an example, an entrepreneur starts a business based on the mindset, skill set that they have from work experience or just from the sheer knowledge about a specific thing. And enough people purchased the service or the products and it made them wealthy. But if they never knew about wealth or had not prepared to one day become wealthy and it just turned out that they became wealthy as a result of what they invented it or their product or service, then they could have easily lose that wealth as well as quickly as they gain the wealth because they didn't know how to obtain and manifest the wealth or build it more. They didn't have good advisors, or they didn't use the wisdom to know that they need financial advisors, or they had financial advisors but they weren't legitimate financial advisors, so they were spending more of their money than the person whose money it was. Or embezzlement or hiding it or tax evasion or any of those things that would cause their wealth to quickly disappear. And so that make them back at ground zero where they started, where they now need to rely on their skill set, wisdom, experience, or knowledge to help them go back to building up that wealth. At any rate, my overall daily moment is to share with you that everybody who's wealthy is not necessarily wise. And those that are wise are really never always wealthy or created or built into wealth because maybe they don't have enough wisdom to know exactly what they need to do with marketing or get an agent or someone who could take them to or help them get to the next level so that they can build wealth. But then again, those that are wealthy may not know how to stay wealthy or how to even increase the level of wealth that they have because they don't have a financial advisor, a legitimate, bona fide financial advisor, or they have not planned or prepared themselves for what they need to do to continually build the wealth. At any rate, I'm saying to you, use your wisdom to help you build wealth. And once you obtain the wealth, or if you started being at the point of having wealth or being wealthy, learn how to build wisdom to maintain and build even more wealth. It's something to think about. Until next time,